Hi, everyone. Do you ever sometimes get frustrated because you want to get something done or you want somebody to do something and it just doesn't happen? Well, we're going to talk about the power of choice and how that could help out right now. I remember years ago when my son was young, maybe like 8 or 10 years old, his room was always a mess and I was trying to get him to clean it. And I was listening to this one child psychologist on TV, and he was a little bit too far. He's like, empower your children and all this, and he was like they could run your whole life. But I can learn from anything. So I'm like, okay. He said, by empowering, you can give them a choice. So I'm like, okay, how could I put this to work? So I walk into Nico's room, and I'm like, he sees me looking around. He knows there's something going on. And I said, Nico, I'm going to give you your choice today. And all of a sudden his eyes popped up like, oh, I have a choice, empowering. So I said, before I give you the choice, I want you to understand this, though. The bottom line is the room's going to get clean. Your room's going to get clean. There's no choice there. But here's the choice. You can either do it with a lot of screaming and yelling and being grounded and groundation, or you can do it with a good attitude. What's your choice? And he didn't even hesitate for a second. He just stood up and with his arm, he goes, Dad, I love to clean my room. And he went and he cleaned his room with a good attitude. He was probably whistling while he worked too. So that gave me like a life lesson. We might not always like something we have to do or something that happened to us, but we have our choice to how we're going to react to it. And he chose not to be negative in a bad mood and a lot of screaming and yelling, but to do it with a positive attitude, and it all got done. We had a laugh. So today, if you're facing something, if you're trying to get somebody to do something, give them a choice the same way. Give yourself a choice. If something happened to you that you weren't really excited about or you have to do you want to do it with a bad attitude and get some bad results, or do you want to do it with a good attitude and just get it done? So get something done today with a good attitude. Keep your joy. God bless. Have a great one. Bye.